What's up, folks? Welcome back to the stream. We're live with the very first game from the T5S2 Season 8 Invitational. At least the first game on this channel. If you have been up to date over in the Discord server, many of these games have been live over on Ash C's channel. It's twitch.tv/Shiania. Please go check them out over there. She's also putting those games up on her YouTube channel as well. They will be included in a
Death Company
in
X.
a nice playlist over on the Tactical Tortoise TV Twitch channel as well. So we're going to be linking to those so you can watch the entirety of the T5S2 Invitational Season 8 as it progresses. How's it going, everybody in chat? Thanks, everyone, for coming and hanging out. Amusement, thank you for the follow. Hope everyone's ready for this game. I'm extremely excited. Lists are in the Robit! Exclamation point. Lists. We'll get you the link. They are also available all on the Invitational website, tts40k.com/invitational, so you can find them over there. But we are live today with Group D. This is, in fact, the semi-final game out of Group D. We have two more games to go out of this group. The Losers 2 round, which is going to be the Valdor, and whoever loses this game will have to play that one out for the opportunity to play the winner of this game in the finals of this group and make them and get themselves to the elimination stage. But we have over here we actually have the extremely appropriate colors today.
Yeah.
In the red, Techie rocking some Blood Angels.
Oh, right, I can't do that on this. Okay.
Versus over here in the blue, Alakar.
I too fit.
Running Thousand Suns. Like I said, appropriate colors. We nailed it this time. The thematic is killing it. Valdor has to win against both players so we get out of the group. Indeed.
Okay.
Yeah, you are currently in the Losers 2,
Say with me,
and
jump infantry.
whoever loses this game will fight you, and the winner of that game will go to the group finals. All right, chat. Well, as the players are going ahead and setting up, we're going to go ahead and talk about the lists momentarily. Let's start with Techie and his Blood Angels.
There, but well, whatever. Angel.
Techie is running a Sons of Sanguinius detachment, so we have the standard Blood Angels sort of faction detachment, getting those additional strengthened attacks on the charge. We have two chaplains with jump packs, one of them with Artisan of War, one of them with Icon of the Angel, a combi weapon lieutenant, chilling in the center of the table over here. Lamarty's with a unit of 10 Death Company. I don't believe that he has been placed yet. He is, in fact, in Deep Strike alongside with the other epic hero in the list. The Sanguinor is also making an appearance. We have a 5-man Assault Intercessor squad. Techie was saying before the game that he largely put these guys in here to benefit from battle line synergies that may be drawn, and we did get swift action today. As the mission special rule, so battle line units can fall back or advance and are still eligible to perform actions. Pretty interesting, alongside the ritual, which is also available, which is the mission rule for today. So an action that units can perform to construct new objectives in no man's land.
Vortex space.
And being able to advance and do that with those infantry units is going to be, or those battle line units, I should say, is going to be pretty useful. We then have 3 units of jump pack assault intercessors alongside 2 units of Death Company Marines. We can already see one of them deployed over here. It looks like the jump pack chaplain with the Artisan of War is attached into that Death Company squad. They are on the table. There's a second jump pack infantry. There's a assault intercessor squad with the second chaplain. That one with the Icon of the Angel, just with the standard intercessors there. But then we also have that 10-man with Lamarty's. Huge deal into a lot of these a lot of these weapon profiles that the Thousand Suns are bringing. Well, Thousand Suns are extremely good at dealing with damage reduction effects because they do tend to do mortal wounds or hit a ton of low damage attacks. They do have a lot of, or this list in particular does have a lot of 2 damage weapons. Things like Mutalith Vortex Beasts, things like Arcane Vortex, Infernal Masters are going to be impacted by that -1 damage. Not to mention Magnus the Red himself. So yeah, Lombardi's going to be fairly useful today. We also have a single Infiltrator squad to prevent reserves from attacking the back objective. 2 Ball Predators, all of those guys equipped with Heavy Flamers and Flamestorm cannons, plus a Death Company Dreadnought, Gladiator Lancer, and a Calidus Assassin. Moving over to Alakar's side of the table. Alakar's running a really interesting build coming out of Thousand Suns here.
Okay.
He's rocking an Exalted Disc Sorcerer, that one
30 seconds.
with the Lord of Forbidden Lore, so he has the ability to duplicate
Gonna sit down, Ball Predator there.
Kabbalistic rituals that have already been cast, although this is using, obviously, the Pariah Nexus rules, so we are using the Kabbalistic ritual rules where a caster must have
It's roughly like this. So.
can only cast one run ritual per turn, so you can still only do one. However, the one you can do can be one that was already done, so you can do things like Doombolt or Twist of Fate with another character like Ahriman, for example, and then duplicate that with the Lord of Forbidden Lore, spending the points as normal. I don't believe we have Ahriman in this list, however. We then have an Exalted, we have a second Exalted Disc Sorcerer with nothing on him, just to act as a little bit of a utility unit, and a Spotter. Oh, Magnus is getting feisty up in here in the center. We are on map 8 today, chat, so that center looks fairly open, but we have to remember that these little ruins here are actually line of sight blockers, and the angle between them is such that it's very difficult to trace a line of sight through. Yeah, it looks like that's what we're going to be showcasing right now. Alakar drawing some line of sight lines for where he can potentially hide from the couple guns that are in the Blood Angels list. What is interesting is I think the inclusion of this Lancer and these Ball Predators is going to be really transformative to how your opponent plays against this style of Sons of Sanguinius army. One of the things that Blood Angels tend to do is they lean really heavily into that melee style, and they take only melee attackers and no guns, and that allows you to play extremely aggressively without really worrying about where lines of sight are. The inclusion of that Lancer will force Magnus and these Mutalith Vortex Beasts to position themselves in a more defensive posture, at least in the top of the turn. I don't know if there is there might be a line to the red Mutalith Vortex Beast. I don't know if that's been traced before through the center of the table. If the Gladiator Lancer just moved sort of horizontally, it's full distance over here, but I'm not sure. We then have
Take that chance.
an Unprolific Crystal Infernal Master, the Arcane Vortex Infernal Master, and a Zangor Shaman as another utility unit. Although, yeah, he doesn't look like he's attached to any Zangors right now. We have in the battle line 3 units of Rubric Marines, 5 models apiece with those equipped with Warp Flamers.
Okay, over.
I believe that those are attached in with the Infernal Masters. That looks like what we're adding in there. So they are getting their sustained hits from the Infernal Masters, and the Infernal Masters are getting the wound rerolls from the Rubric Marines. A match made in heaven. Appropriately, I'm actually wearing my Infernal Master t-shirt right now, actually. So I was prepared for this matchup before the game even started.
Yep.
We then have a unit of 10 Zangors, 2 units of 10 Cultists, excuse me, and no less than 3 Mutalith Vortex Beasts. Look at all these guys. Look at all these big tentacly boys running up the table. Largely,
Think about it on my turn.
these guys are relatively fast. They're move 10, can push to move 12 with Magnus's movement buffing aura, and can be double moved with Temporal Surge as well. And that can allow them to act as a kind of a little bit of a utility unit, where they can move up aggressively to complete secondaries that are in the center of the table, and they're tanky enough that they're almost certainly not going to die to the shooting, at least in one shot. If the Ball Predators with their powers combined and the Gladiator Lancer combine on a single Mutalith Vortex Beast, it might go down. But if the melee attacks don't get in there, it is a little bit dicey. So these guys can play super aggressively and force the melee attacks to come into them, and that allows the Thousand Suns to counterpunch into the Vortex Beasts. in order to actually sort of trade up with those models.
to do.
And the more that Alakar is going to be able to push aggressively forward without having to drop
Well, if I go
his Rubric Marines into harm's way, the better for him, because that is where the power of this army is going to come, especially with those 3 Infernal Masters attached to them. Volabearable's in chat. What's up, my guy? How's it going?
So let's just say yada yada.
Nice to see everybody tonight.
Themselves in there.
Hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. Be prepared for some technical hiccups because it is Tuesday.
Guy.
Tabletop Simulator Tuesday. Tabletop Tuesday, as they call it, is the eternally cursed time to play 40k online. But that's okay. We'll get through it, I believe.
And then, of course, thank goodness we're actually deployed more than 24 apart. I love that. Yeah, I really want these guys over here. Let's work on
Patch Tuesday, indeed.
crunching them in here.
The players were already telling me horror stories of games that were getting disconnected and getting booted from their lobbies earlier today. So hopefully things don't go too badly. I'm crossing my fingers aggressively. Oh, let's drop a prediction, by the way, chat. I did not do that beforehand. It feels like it's been 1,000 years since I
Where's my icon?
have streamed on here. Between the Invitational launching, which has taken a ton of work,
If we could pause it.
and map creation for Season 9, as well as the traveling for the NATC. I actually literally have not played a game of 40k in quite a while.
Attacker and defend, or not attacker and defend.
Gambles are up. Everybody get those tortoise tokens down there.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Somebody immediately put 1k on Thousand Suns. Is that what happened? Yeah, perfect. And that is Thousand Suns
Any scouts or anything?
going first.
On you, brother.
Okay, let's start the game on me and start my timer.
Cool.
Okay, what is it? So command phase and beginning a round. So we're gonna be in dev wounds until we say otherwise.
Now, Alakar does have scouts.
So psychic weapons have dev.
You will have to. You'll have to remember to scout though.
Will be. This is actually a decision now because I might end up be going aggressive, but even at 1 damage, I'm taking it. We'll have to think and start planning things out. So theoretically, take a shot at the Battle Predator, which
A 6.9k. I love it.
would away.
Ooh, we're up to almost 30,000 on Blood Angel, or on Thousand Suns right now. Hot diggity damn, chat.
20.
That is a gamble. I love to see it. Let me know if my mic is too hot here, chat. I just turned it up the gain just a little bit
Guy.
to make sure it was getting through.
Okay, what guy? I think that could be. Might be wheels in front, but in either case, I think Magus will be fine. He doesn't need the movement. These guys would like the movement, but I mean, not dying is always better. Okay, so you would have probably the chaplain with jump pack who has damage 2 weapon. You've got a sergeant with damage 2. Yeah. Anyways, we'll just do the scout wounds up first, and then I'll decide on Magus. So this is just screening. So let's be honest. So as long as we aren't getting charged, there's some. All the jump packs are over here, so we should
Yeah, these cultists are going to be huge.
fly these yellow guys.
They are useful as early game objective grabbers, obviously, but they are also good for just preventing melee from doing drastic damage. You can use them to wall screen. You can use them to bubble wrap your units so that melee is hard to pin into them. You have to be worried about the ball predators. The ball predators are going to be an absolute nightmare for the Thousand Suns in this game. They have those big 2 damage flamestorm cannons, 2 damage EP2 ignore cover, d6 plus 3 shots at 18-inch range, which is the big deal there. So they are extremely strong against units like Rubric Marines, and with their ability to advance and fire weapons at infantry units, they could potentially move up and cut down the cultists early, which would be unfortunate. The sort of mini game playing these cultists is that you have to lose them slowly over the course of the game in order to generate you consistent command points. If you can get 2 command points out of those 2 units of cultists, things actually feel really good. And Thousand Suns' command point economy becomes extremely effective
And then again,
alongside their Kabbalistic rituals and potentially discarding objectives later on in the game.
-1 damage is okay, but I also... Killing a Death Company Dreadnought is pretty cool.
Blood Angels kill everything they touch, chat. That's true, but also, Thousand Suns are really good at not getting touched. Even with these big units, things like Lamarty's unit in reserve, it's actually not even the easiest thing to do to get them engaged. You can do some funny stuff against them. You can force them to... you can force them to rapid ingress their units
Magus is gonna have to
before
damage aura.
they
Okay.
before you select a target for the Disc of Zinch's binding, or the Disc Crusher's binding tendrils. Actually, that's been changed. So now you just have to shoot them with the Disc Crusher. So the
Okay, so we're not getting...
the Disc Sorcerers can actually be double moved into position to slow down rapid ingressing units, and you can double move either in or out of threat range of the units rapid ingressing. So it's actually difficult to get to grips with these with the Thousand Suns. In addition, they can also just
edges.
they're good against sort of armor save protected units, and that is what the Space Marines are typically, because they have lots and lots of devastating wounds, lots of high AP. So I think generally this ends up being kind of a
Sure.
a Thousand Suns favored matchup, but we'll see how this one ends up going.
We'll do it with yellow just because I want to keep. Yeah.
This sorcerer made the mistake of shooting his gun at a Death Company Dreadnought.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, moving phase. What can we do first?
Oh, he shot you. Well, within like
Sabotage.
12 inches. Yeah. The interesting thing about the Disc Sorcerers is that their flamer's actually 18-inch range, so they have a pretty respectable range with that thing.
Here.
That is funny though. That can be transformative too, because if you do that before you cast your warp sight or use your other effects, that can totally change things.
Okay, let's go with that. So these guys won't attack this turn. Let's not take any free damage from some Death Company guys, though. Take the minimum, that'll give like 11. So, the Battle Predator is more of a threat, and they go over there after go over the wall. So let's. Nothing's gonna be perfect here. So. Yeah, I think the charge is probably worth than a single Battle Predator. And that guy's not needing to change orders there. Basically everyone just shifts one over. Whatever, he'll just have to stand in a corner though, I didn't measure it right.
I think you're still rocking 11 for everything.
Yeah. I think I'll give a 10 out on the closest guy.
Yeah.
But
I can't stand right here, so it'd be an 11 getting there anyways.
Good enough. So excellent. So these guys are doing containment over there. Since we went first, we don't need to worry about screening turn ones. We'll just worry about doing some actions. They're not battle lines, so they can't advance. Let's see if I can take my full distance here. How close am I to you? No problems at all. Those are containment over there. Sabotage. Which could actually end up being... as annoying as it is, I'm gonna have to remember to move them back, but these guys are gonna have to move up. Just to make that easier for that sabotage action. Okay, that's all my actions. Easy 9 points. Sometimes it works out.
Yeah, it's such an interesting draw on turn one. Just a million actions. Definitely a good turn
now for the
to draw that.
I would really like
combination of effects. The triple action secondary draw is a little bit awkward once you have to engage with your opponent, but on turn one when you're not doing anything, it's perfect.
Damage, and if I'm lucky, he'll actually get his death wound and kill you. Oh right, this one. Oh shoot, that's why I wanted the aura. Okay, it's gonna be harder. I think he'll just have to advance, but there's still a very good chance of it happening. Ah, yes.
So we're going to be using the Zangor Shaman for a warp site
Magus's life, but
right now, I think.
if we were all low on the Shaman's advances, we just really screwed up with Magus's aura. But Shaman will advance.
The Zangor Shaman's a nice little inclusion here. He's only 60 points.
Just
I think he was a little underplayed previously, but Thousand Suns had so many good options.
so let's exactly forward straight.
But he's a little ritual caster. He's a Kabbalistic ritual caster
There we go.
for just a couple points. The downside is he's awkwardly not infantry, so he does have a little bit of a trouble moving through terrain features. And it looks like we may get a line of sight inside the ruin here for
The Calidus Assassin.
a nice little warp site.
And then
Although he wouldn't be able to warp site inside the terrain feature.
a Demon Bolt.
Oh, we're gonna try to Doom Bolt her away before casting warp site.
I really would have liked to.
I guess maybe there's no warp site if that's what we're gonna be attempting,
Magnus one.
because obviously he wouldn't be able to cast another spell.
20.
But getting rid of that Lord of Decidor is going to be huge. That makes both the offensive defensive stratagems for Thousand Suns much nicer. And that's definitely a good trade on this turn when you don't really have like Kabbalistic Rituals to cast anywhere else.
Hopefully we don't though. And then.
Don't have to worry about that lone operative restriction when you
Oh no, because I might have to move
are
the
just like 6 inches away from them.
front if that doesn't work out.
In before
Eat some.
Techie pulls Assassination on turn 1 though and comes back around with a character kill instantly off of that
Exact position you would need to be.
Zangor Shaman.
Slightly.
So it looks like we're pushing Magnus to try to get a shot onto the Ball Predator. If there's a line through the center there, which it does look like there is, maybe a slight misposition on Techie's part. Very aggressive place for that Ball Predator to go, and it could have gone maybe 2 or 3 inches a little bit farther back. Yeah, big old line through the center for Magnus to try to take advantage of. And if he can knock that thing out, that's a huge threat to the Rubric Marines that's gone.
From there.
Not to mention the fact that I think this little Zangor Shaman's actually going to pull double duty here. Because if it stands in the center of the ruin here, it's basically going to be protecting the Rubric Marines over on this side from an overextension of this Ball Predator, since that Predator won't be able to move through the gap because of the
Front and give you more charge.
the Shaman.
But it is tempting just to stand on here. Anyways, that Magus can go there, so let's just.
Yeah, a little bit of a
Yeah, easy.
a little bit of a failure point. Obviously, you can roll a 1 on your Doom Bolt and things go south, but just don't roll a 1. That's the secret sauce here, chat. Yeah, this was Techie. This is a very aggressive position from Techie, actually.
More of a perfect spot.
I think putting the Calidus so far forward is kind of wild.
There, which
But I think he was worried about that turn 1 warp site, and at least he is going to survive the turn 1 warp site. He's not going to be getting
just
like Magnus shooting into his deployment zone on the first turn here. Although
so
I guess he is, but
that would have to double
on a Predator instead of his actual melee units.
that one then. So I did have a cute thing where the Infernal Master goes up to here and then can Overwatch, but I think your Predator, assuming this guy lives, would then get a shot at him. Ooh, but if he lives, he's going to be wounded. So if he can see me, I can see him.
The Calidus is right here, Chance.
This guy can't, so...
It's a little hard to see because of all the Death Company and the auras next to her, but she is
Literally the highest. Oh, wait.
directly in the middle of this brick.
In the way right here. Okay. Are we okay with this? I think we're okay with this. So the only...
Oh yeah, she is touching the cover. I don't know if that was intentional. I think Alakar is playing like she isn't.
Okay, yeah, I'm okay with this. So let's set up a nice little over.
Not that I think that makes a huge difference. Whether the Zangor Shaman stands back here or up here doesn't really matter. Because we have to remember that Doom Bolt got the restriction that it is now affected by Lone Operative too.
Sure. That
So you have to be within 12 inches to shoot her, so
is
it's a difference of just a couple inches.
oh, for that matter, because it's first turn. Yay, I like going first. I love going first. That's what you do on Thousand Suns. You love going first. No need to sacrifice this dude. So he'll just let's get that set up. Well, actually, we'll finish moving these guys first.
That's what you do with Thousand Suns. You just love going first.
But we're not actually.
Staging Rubric Marines is definitely a big deal for Thousand Suns. There are some instances where you want to go second,
Well,
and but They are an army that doesn't tend to end games with like a trillion models remaining, so they don't necessarily like bottom 5 score enormously unless the game's going really well for them and they're winning anyway.
Okay.
So going first, giving them the attritional advantage definitely helps.
Back a bit farther. Spinning flake's not in the wall. Yeah, so that covers all that, and then yeah, I might get a 9-inch charge on it, but I'll take that chance. For a little combi weapon, Lieutenant? Nah, we're good. They're not doing anything else, so let's set up the objective with them.
So it's such an interesting aggressive play from the
Here-ish.
Infernal Master. I think we can screen out any potential attacks from the Ball Predator. One of the reasons that this this terrain, this map 8 is so wild.
Is there any reason I don't just...
It looks like you're just playing right out in the open, but honestly, like the defensive qualities of this like little ruin in the center are enormous.
And the closest charge here is there, so let's just go up. Might as well take the advance on these guys. Yeah, they don't have a shot otherwise. So, yeah, whatever. Advance 1 inch. Yay. Yeah. No, I'm thinking too hard. There's nothing to shoot. Nothing big. Move him out far up as I can. Now this guy will probably advance. Might get in the way if he doesn't roll a big advance. Okay, advancing that Vortex Beast. 5, there we go. Again, pay attention, don't give up. Easy charges. So 5 is... What am I looking at? Yes, 15. There. Would have been nice to cut that off, but yeah, not gonna happen. And we're good there. Okay, and now the other beasts. So... yeah, we don't have any other use for our double move, so the question is, do we want to double move this guy? Then he would be close to them. If this guy double moves... oh, I guess I should have done him first. He would end up in front, giving a charge there. More importantly, giving a realistic charge to these guys. I really want to shoot at your Death Company, dude. Why are we just 24 inches?
Jingling keys around you.
Why are we 24 inches on everything? Okay, so theoretically, if we set a guy up, it'd have to be through the train because we can't get on it. So here, theoretically, I don't even know if I can touch that point. It's the farthest I can get away. Which is a 9-inch charge, yeah. So no matter what, we're taking a charge if I want to take a shot there. I think that's fine. Because this guy will overwatch to there. You charge in here, consolidate into Magus, that's fine. Let's do it. Yeah. We'll just take 10 there. Ah, annoying. And then this guy just goes up to here. Okay, with that, Vortex Beasts aren't near anything, so none of that to activate. We'll move over to the shooting phase.
It's such a brick of Vortex Beasts. It's so funny. This carrier group of Vortex Beasts is over here.
We'll move from Magus to put this guy on the terrain, give line of sight, and then we will Doom Bolt, so that will be 12. And we try very hard not to roll a 1 into that Calidus.
All right, chat, here it is. Ooh, it was close.
So it's actually...
yeah, kills the Calidus easily. Oh, that was close. That one would have been really awkward right there.
Okay with that positioning.
But we did it.
And then...
ladies and gentlemen, we got her.
This guy might as well move him as far over as we can. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no real winning. He's really going to be out there. Ah, well. If he lives, I get 5 points, so there. And with that, we'll do the actual shooting phase. Okay, let's prioritize here, though. I say that, but that guy advanced, so really my only shooting is these two, I think. Let me double check.
Mm-hmm.
This guy doesn't have any... Oh, he advanced anyways. Okay, so yeah, YOLO shot from the Mutalith into the Death Company Dreadnought.
Okay.
Looking for a 3 to hit. Whenever it goes in, got the hit, wish that 6 did something, but looking for the wound roll. Wounds, but no devastating wound, AP4.
6 up. Nope, damage.
Okay, damage will be 9 damage. Keep the clock on me for a second. Let me just think. I mean, I don't think I'm going to roll more.
Burn a CP reroll and a roll of 4 here. Oh, and gets the Dreadnought. Are you kidding? Oh my
I
god.
guess we'll take full hit and wound rerolls for a CP.
Lucky duck.
I'll go
And-
ahead and see you. No, you're gonna just fish for devs. I'll let you do your thing.
Okay. I do hate your armor.
Yeah.
Oh, just 5 shots. 2s. Rerolling. Oh. Not in sustain, so 6s do nothing. And here's a wounding roll.
Okay.
Probably 4s, because +1 to wound. What's your armor? Your armor is 5 up. Or, sorry. 3 ups, which is 4 ups in cover.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just reroll the fails. Okay, lost 1, 2 dev wounds for 3 each.
That's 12. Do I blow?
Damage.
I do not.
Okay, I don't know why I was... Okay,
Oh my god.
I think that's everything.
This is a disgusting amount of damage. Got a Calidus Assassin, Death Company Dreadnought, and a Ball Predator, top of 1.
Amazing secondaries.
Yeah, that was nuts.
yeah.
That was nuts strong.
Let's go ahead and throw an oath down on the
But there is a charge available for Techie, and as I mentioned before, kind of the goal for Alakar here is to bait these Death Company units into an aggressive position from using those Vortex Beasts. They are very efficient points per wound.
You have 12-inch on this guy with his...
And
See, so this is the 2 damage guy.
Yeah, this is the 2 damage guy. He's got
he would love to have these very
this way.
expensive offensive units jump in the middle there so Magnus can clean them up.
So we can't see this corner.
Nope.
Okay. Alright. Yeah.
I didn't. Hey, I see.
I mean, if you want to do a 1 damage flame, I'm fine with that. Alright. That's probably gonna have to be one of those 1 at a time kind of things. Alright. And for the red guy, let's go ahead and throw these guys up here, just behind this ruin, so they're not getting overwatched from that angle, if I'm not mistaken. Should be good there. Go ahead. Stage some guys over here. Let's go ahead.
Oh, just might have to push those guys over a bit. Oh, it's fine. I'm just gonna ignore it. Yeah, it's good.
Okay. So that's good there.
Yeah, could just rotate around that distance anyway.
Good. I'm just gonna move the ball predator up. I do want to shoot my hunter kill in this one. I can't do that if you're not infantry. Let's go there. Let's go ahead and do...
Yeah, I guess sort of hilariously, the Ball Predator could not advance and shoot at the Zangor Shaman either. It's the one time that a Zangor Shaman being mounted, that and anti-infantry weapons, where the Zangor Shaman being mounted is actually not a detriment to it. I think you'd much prefer it be infantry, but that is very funny.
Purple.
What was our final prediction, chat? 69% for Blood Angels. Hey, 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 yo. Very nice.
There, Lancer wants to poke out. Let's go to here. Get his ass out.
So we do have the Lancer to counter battery for Magnus now.
Right. It's poking out. Oh, just have to go with this.
Which may mean that Alakar has to bank a CP to blank damage on Magnus. He does not have any Cabal points remaining, so no Weavers of Fates available now. So things do get a little dangerous. If Magnus eats a Lancer shot here, gets a little unlucky and gets nuked by one of those hits, it could be a little awkward. Bring it down Storm Muscle objective for Techie, by the way. Another good draw on secondaries because he is probably going to be trying to get this Vortex Beast this turn.
Plasmas, miss one. Nope. Bolt pistols. Miss two. One wound.
I think cool.
Let's shoot some Death Company Marines at him. Nice.
This should probably knock out the Sangor Shaman with all of the Infernal Pistols that those guys are packing.
And those in front of.
Where's some dead?
Cool. Right. Let's shoot the Ball Predator. Let's go ahead and do. Okay, I have line of sight on this guy. Nope. So let's go ahead and throw the Big Flamer and a Hunter Killer over at that one. Let's do Hunter Killer first because it always misses. Cool. Nope. And Big Flamer. For 4, not looking great so far.
The little player. Oh, you got the moves though.
3 AP2s for 2.
We'll take them all for 2 damage. Copy. We'll take 4.
Take 4. Alright, Storm Bolter. Not within range. No, cool. He's done and done. These guys are done, these guys are done, these guys don't have anything to shoot. Let's do the Lancer into the Mutalith. Actually, let's see. This is 11. Do one dogpile that man. Alright, into the Mutalith. Big shots. Aquilon. With the 3s. Aquilon. 1 big shot.
Hey,
You're good. Alright. Bolters and the 18-inch one. And 6s. Alright, I have a whole 2 bolter bolts up to you.
big one. Don't feel it.
Huzzah.
Did Mutilate just blank the Lancer shot?
Let's do
Uh-oh.
Death Company.
This is not looking good so far, chat. Interesting.
That's a 9.
All right, we're getting an assault, a big charge from assault intercessors into the Vortex Beast. That's a good thing. First, we could get a couple mortal wounds on those guys to make that that kill easier. Although the assault intercessors might have trouble doing it by themselves. Almost certainly need to put a second unit in there.
So you're not making it, so
Especially with the Lancer doing literally nothing. That was not good. If we don't secure the kill here, and the Vortex Beast kills 2 assault intercessors, they actually do not storm the objective, and they blank their secondaries. Need a auto reroll charge here from the Blue Death Company. Fail.
for red into the green squad. Nope, I will not make it. Looks like that's it. Let's head to fights. Go ahead, do some piling in.
We didn't roll impact mortals from these guys.
Cool. When I do elect, I have the chaplain ability.
Is that
Age, nothing happens.
required?
Just go back. I think these guys also do mortal wounds as well.
Oh,
They
yeah.
Needed.
Go ahead and do, it should be 4. So no, some guys were splayed out. So just 2.
And I take. Whoops. We'll just say I take 2.
Okay. And yeah, let's get to attacking. I don't think I have any buffs I want to throw at them since they're all pretty much at capacity. AP doesn't matter, so let's do the Power Fist first. So I should have 8 of those. Rerolling for oaths. And I'm strength 10 with plus 1 to wound.
10.
Didn't Red Rampage here?
So
Chapter.
It's a little surprising.
4 6 damage. We'll take 4 of it.
4 of it, okay.
And this Mutalith just does not want to take damage here.
Chain swords, so it should be 4 times 5.
I guess the Red Rampage would only have granted lethals, but that is still useful if you're trying to eke out as much damage as you can. Although maybe we're just sort of assuming that we're probably not going to get it at this point with how poor the attacks were at the outset.
And then probably looking for 5s here.
You're probably strength 6 with a chainsword. So the 4s would be with plus 1 to wound.
So there are 3 4s.
So many attacks. I was hoping for less.
Yeah.
3 damage.
You're
alive.
He probably should have died there. But, you know.
Fortunately, we have to use a big profile because this little one sucks.
Sometimes you just make every invulnerable save known to man.
Oops. Why does it say 6? Because there's 6. 5. 4 hits. Probably
bracketed?
2s.
So
Give us a 3 at AP2.
So the 3s miss because he's bracketed, right?
Yeah.
Right, I'll take 1
Yeah.
off. So 2 at AP.
2 AP2s for lots. Make 1 fail.
Oh, didn't steal the objective back though, so that's good. At least the Storm Hostile confirms.
Well, actually, maybe keep back to me then.
That was a very disappointing turn from Techie, though. I would be upset if I were him. That was unfortunate.
No, bring it down at least.
No, bring it down. But I think I'll keep that for a turn at least.
Holding the Bring is a call.
Okay, here's the big turn to screen out. So command phase.
No, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, so now I have to
I think I
have
can
to
screen out for Magus at the very least. I don't see Magus.
think about a Rapid Ingress here. The interesting thing about screening for Thousand Suns alongside Rapid Ingress is that the Rapid Ingress actually occurs before their Temporal Surge. So, despite the fact that Thousand Suns do feel extremely fast, they're actually not fast in a way that allows them to block Rapid Ingresses more effectively.
Okay, let's tag as much now that I'm definitely remembering this time. Actually, let's think. So we do want to screen out as much as possible. We still need to cover in that gap. So these guys can move up and screen a bit more. This guy can move out, but I don't want them to...
This Vortex Beast here is so unfortunate. If that thing had taken any additional damage, that would have gone down. That would have been a big swing for Techie. Because the other problem for the Vortex Beast is that it is now also eligible to itself be a screen.
Battle shocked.
Lovely.
Unless, of course, it dies when it falls back.
You already control it. Okay, actually, it does mean I have to roll back and potentially die, so there's that.
Yeah, we talked about how good Thousand Suns are at responding to Rapid Ingress.
It's difficult to fall back.
It's just not quite as good at screening it as you would expect.
One of my desperate fallback.
Yes.
Well, maybe we will just stand right where we are. Okay. So we want to screen out. We can generate an objective easy there. These guys move back over here. Actually, let's do that right now before we forget. Did I draw my stuff? Yeah, draw my stuff. Before we do movement. Behind enemy and secure no man's land. Maybe, if I can fit there... Ooh, that'll still be tough. What about these guys? So they advance up here. Let's say they get a 2. No, not with only one double move. Ah, how could they only give us one double move? Yeah, I'll just have to try it with the Mutalith. I'll take the CP if I fail. Yep, we'll keep it. Okay, so back to this. So, screen out as much as we can. I won't be able to melee anything because Sanguinator would be real annoying.
No, he's a really friendly guy.
These guys move up to here, that gives me a screening there. Right.
Rubric Brain's moving in this situation. Looks a little scary. Unless we get a double move in there. But again, it doesn't prevent the rapid ingress.
Get 6 inches, which screens out to here. So we're gonna need to send this guy up to screen. So first we'll do that. So +2 from Magus, and then we get interrupted by these guys. 1.1 away.
Just careful the arm in the wall.
Yeah, so we'll have to be them back more so that we can pivot.
New pivoting rules, chat.
Okay. Since I have a free pivot anyways, I'll keep going because
Glorious.
I'll charge a bit better. I think that's the best I can do. No, we don't want to charge.
Yes, charge.
So that would be that. I mean, if anyone was going to do it, you know, but you have that stupid fallback and charge strat that would...
Yeah.
Sanguinator is just annoying by being able to deep strike, you know, into close melee. That sets that up, so more wounds there. This guy unfortunately can't move, so his more wounds won't go anywhere. This guy's going to be important though, so... Oh, is it worth moving Magus next to him? No, because Magus has to go somewhere to be annoying. Yeah, we'll do that after. Okay. So if this guy goes and stands on here, he's still not chargeable. So from there, so you'd have to get something here, which I don't think so if I do it right. And then from behind here... yeah. Yeah, I think... do that, and then... I mean, maybe I just have to put them in a risky position. Maybe we can't have everything we want. Yeah, I think we just can't have everything we want. Oh, right, this guy. That's what we do. I think we need to advance, unfortunately. Let's see, 14 and then 12 would be 26. Let's just see if that's actually... I might as well get my points if I'm going to sacrifice them. That's really a shame.
Yeah.
Unless we position him somewhere where Magus gives him a second boost. No, I think that's going to be too hard. Because I think Magus goes right up here and does his thing. That's one potential double move, depending on where you go. And then we have a double move to get back into the back line. I think I'm just going to have to advance him. I really don't want to. Okay, let's go this guy first, because this guy could get the thing. He would be... Magus isn't going to be doing that anyways, so that'll be 4.4, then 5.6. And then... if Magus gave him a buff, he still doesn't make it. Or we could just try to advance, too. If we don't do that, though, we get to shoot, so we probably would rather shooting. Or no, because then we miss out on our mortal wounds because we're not close enough. Yeah, sure, we'll advance this more via Vortex Beast. We'll bet it on the mortal wounds. We'll do as much as my other gun because of your armor. Oh, 5, baby, yeah. That's screening.
I'm gonna do the reactive move from the combi lieutenant.
Right, yeah, there's no way for me to avoid that.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and
If I
see
want
where
to
it
move him
can-
that way, yeah, 9 inches.
So can I make it into here? You can't. I can't make it quite far away. Actually, I'll just pop down there.
Okay, I now have a target. Okay, actually, I might be just too short. No, I'm 16.
I like that move, I think, because
I think I just take
I
this.
think it might body block Magnus's base.
Well, Magus will just go back and forwards, or back and sideways here.
Because I don't think he can fit into this area with the engagement range. And I believe that the ruins will prevent him from moving up forward.
Fully clear this guy.
Yeah, I think that was a really good move from Techie there, actually. Yeah, I think that just might have given him a good rapid ingress spot here.
If you want to remove him, so he's got 16.
Let me lower this aura. So I can slide him sideways over here to there.
Okay. And then that would force me to, even, I don't know, those guys stop me there. So then I'd probably...
That was cool. That's a cool reactive skitter there. Yeah, that just sort of blanked where Magnus could stand, actually.
So he can do things.
Oof. Big oof, chats. And that may open up this spot over here for the 10 Death Company to jump in to give them a good avenue of ingress
Case.
onto the Mutalist in the center.
Guys, that's fine.
And they can potentially
Fine. At the end of the day,
just sort of punch through.
I doubt I can prevent everything. Okay. Oh, well, these guys will advance. I don't have any actions to do, right? Yeah, behind and secure no man's land. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget, spawn the other objective here.
Yeah, I did forget to do that with these intercessors last turn.
Oh, you're fine. They had nothing else to do if you still want to do. Oh no, they advanced. You'd have to choose different units.
That's
you
the
could-
mission thing with the swift action.
Oh yes. So yes, these guys absolutely could have done it. So do it with them if you want.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it 12. Like,
I'll just throw it to you.
yeah, all good. Slap it down next to him.
Okay. And yes. Anyways, so these guys will advance 4 inches. You know what? Actually, I don't think we have anything too fun to do. Let's just go 7 because I don't want to do math. So 3 more. Okay, that should be plenty to cover off these things. And they're chargeable, but whatever. They can go on this side of the wall. That's just that guy back a bit. Cover off Sanguinator. And circles are useless, but whatever. That's there. These dudes, as we said, cannot actually... Oh. Come on. Oh, you loser. Loser. Quarter of an inch here.
Gotta love the terrain.
Yeah. No, I think Magus needs to try to kill another ball. And then, so I need this guy too. So we'll just... Yeah, infantry can go. Yeah, it's only that. So I think if I go there, that gives us a cape to. Yeah, that's good for there. And where's my sorcerer? I think he's got shorter movements. He's not going to be able to. But he's coherent. Might as well trail some dudes back. No. If they go in, that's whatever. That's gonna be, I guess, this guy's job. I'll sit here, be kind of useless, but he's standing on an objective. And I don't even think it's worth it for him to focus out, is it? No. And our Exalted was a loser and couldn't do what I wanted him to do, so... Messed up movement a little, so I'll just move him back a bit to make sure. And yeah, other Exalted guy. I think he just hangs out over here. Prepare for next turn, maybe? Oh, you know what? That's what we do. He can be a little aggressive.
Ooh.
Hang over here and flame you.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like we said, since we can't do the fun little trick, Magus will hang out over here. Or
T-Dog with the resub, by the way. Thank you so much.
just in case, because I don't want to
Appreciate you, buddy.
necessarily use the double move. So let's just set up shots on both those guys.
I appreciate
Here.
how much Alakar is talking through his turn. He's sort of
Yeah. Just
doing a good job describing everything he's doing.
the wall. And,
I don't really have too much to add here,
yeah,
but it is going to be important, or it's going to be interesting
the wall just in case.
how this rapid ingress resolves.
We don't want to send him over. What we got here? Inch. Okay, a little bit forward. Don't want to give you room to. Hit. Okay, well, that's that. So let's go on to shooting. Do you want to rapid ingress? And actually,
Sorry, go.
I'm just trying to think, is rapid ingress first, or do I do my mortals with these guys first?
I think I don't know. You can pass it to Trevi if you want to question him on
I'll
that.
just roll it first if you're happy with that.
Sure. Yeah.
Make it
just,
easier.
Tell me who
Okay.
you're throwing at.
So this guy, looks like he
Yeah, that would be a active player sequence decision.
and the other squad. So
Not that I think it makes a difference,
he's engaged with,
because the
and the left
units within 6 of the
just one mortal.
Vortex Beasts, obviously, the rapid ingress can't drop within 6 of the Vortex Beasts, so the 2 can't be affected by the save ability in this instance. But if you're rapid ingressing something like a Inceptor squad, they could potentially be.
3 mortal wounds flat. Let me just check that. I don't often get to do this. Where is this loser? There we go. Oh no, it's a D6. Okay, let's. Could be even less. No, it's 3.
Exactly 3. Okay.
And then yellow. He's close. No, I'm going to say just you are just out.
Okay.
And so just the Death Company.
Okay.
Just one mortal.
6 up. I will take 1.
Okay, and to you for the rapid ingress.
All right. Yeah, I think there's enough warrantedness in bringing him in. Just, out of range. There's no psychers that can see me for warp vision, if I'm not mistaken. And you can't.
Did the Assault Intercessors get rolled on here?
Take me to here, so no.
Yeah.
Unless I went ham with Magus. But
Yeah.
actually,
I mean,
even he's blocked off.
this guy, if he goes
Yeah.
sub 6. so
Okay, yep. So with one double move, he gives vision. We'll
So,
just
I just cut that line.
yeah, right here because he can spin around for free and all that. Yep, you're good now.
Yeah, I think that's good enough. Cool. I'll go down to 2.
Okay. In that case, well, we're definitely using a double move on him, so that'll come from that Exalted Sorcerer. And I forgot this guy back here again, but that's fine. He's close enough. I don't know why I'm rolling. That's just 5 Cabal points there. And he'll hang out in the corner, actually. He'll go far over.
Okay.
And then... I mean, do we just Doom Bolts? Save a CP, maybe? Let's see, we could save a CP and double move. So if we double move over here, we can do some damage to the Assault Intercessors. They're definitely going to get us next turn. Yeah, so we'll use a double move on these guys, bring us down to 6. And since they're shootable by everything anyways, we'll just hang out, and I wish they all move the same distance, but they don't. Good enough.
No, ball predators are not as good when you can't overwatch with them.
And we'll just make... I mean, we're definitely using it on Magus, right? Because we're still looting you on 3s over here anyways. So yeah, Magus is going to use it, so we'll use the last 6 Cabal points to give Magus a CP off.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll start with actually the Mutalith, because he could high roll into the Ball Predator. So his single shot doesn't hit.
Cool.
And then this guy firing out of combat. Oh, I forgot he could do that. We'll do him after, because we'll see the Exalted Sorcerer will fire at the Lieutenant with a combi weapon. So, number of shots, 5. Wounding you on 3s, most likely. That'll be 2 dev wounds and 1 to roll at AP2, I believe. Yes.
What damage each?
D3 damage each, so I'll need to roll it. Order doesn't matter. 2, 2, and 3. So 7 total.
No, he's very much gone.
Yay. Well, that means this guy probably just flames the things in combat with him, try and save himself. Yeah, so he'll just flame the thing.
Yeah, this unit engaging here with no Doom Bolt used on them is a little dangerous.
8 shots.
For Alakar, I should say. Unless they take a trillion damage here, which they could, I guess. That was actually a huge flamer roll. Sort of expected at least a Doom Bolt in there if the Vortex Beast was staying in, but like Alakar was saying, if he charges into that unit, then Sanguinor responds.
Alright,
Things get a little bit awkward.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I just realized my mistake. I didn't do enough other stuff. Ah, well, it is what it is. We'll take the... I'm actually more scared of these guys, so we'll start with the Infernal Master. He's the only one they can see into these Death Squad over here.
The Death Squad.
Do that first so I don't forget. He does not hurt himself. This is the Arcane Vortex enhanced, what's it called? Screamer Invocation.
Oh, I'll AOC. Fight on death. No, I'll AOC.
Okay. So didn't hurt himself, but we got a good 9 shots.
And this is the 2 damage guy, so big shots here is going to be pretty disgusting.
Well, no natural devs.
Oh!
Ugh.
Oh!
Okay, well, we'll use this.
Not a great roll there.
1 dev, and then the rest at AP2, you do get cover.
Okay, so cover and AOC, so we're looking at 3 ups for 2 damage, correct?
Correct.
Alright, so essentially 6
3,
damage.
3, 2 damage.
Alright. So dead, alive, dead. So we'll lose 2. Not the chaplain. So the injured guy takes 2, and then one guy.
Okay, and then we'll throw... Yeah, I'm just more scared of them, so we'll throw Magnus's little shots into those guys, and the big shots into the Ball Predator, and for 1 CP less, which is free, he'll reroll hits.
I vex you now.
Got him.
Okay, so we'll do into the little guys first. So unfortunately, I killed the exact number, so I won't get blast. But this many plus 3.
Yeah, lack of devs there was brutal. That was disgusting. But I don't know if Alakar can really complain so far. His dice have been phenomenally good.
And then 5s plus 1 is 2s.
That's not how that works.
Well, nothing more, but 2 dev wounds and all those at your
Armor.
That was strength 5.
So
gross.
3
So,
total. So
Yep, 3 damage 2. Oh wait, 1 too many. Oh,
Oh,
it works out. It worked out because
yeah,
it was in
so-
a line.
All right.
And then all the big shots at the Ball Predator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so many little melee pieces that are going to cause me trouble. 6. Hitting everything. Rolling. 2 dev wounds and others at AP2. You get cover.
4s. So I'll take enough.
12 damage.
I do blow.
It does blow up. Kill your chaplain for me. No, I don't think you can.
Yeah, so I'll hit your
Magnus's dice with these gates of Magnus's have been extremely efficient.
so let's start on the pink squad.
3d3 shots and 4 conversions every time. Okay, seems good.
Guy.
Must be nice.
Let's do on the green squad. Take 2. I will lose a guy on my chaplain with jump pack. Take 1. No from nothing there. On your green squad. Come on, do 2. 1 mortal.
1, we'll take
And
it off.
onto my reds. I will deal 3.
Oh, the boom! Yikes!
We'll fire. I'm gonna have to trust him. So we'll fire just the Infernal Master at the Chaplain with Jump Pack, and then everything else at these dudes.
Mm-hmm.
So Infernal Master, does he hurt himself? Does not. Number of shots. 7. Okay, I'm trusting you, buddy. No rerolls, so just 2 dev wounds for a single damage, and then those at AP2. You don't get cover from this angle.
Yep, so.
Goodbye.
My co-commentator's here to
So 4.
add her input, by the way, chat.
Flamers. 11. Just re-rolling 1s. Nothing. 2 at AP2, 3 at AP1.
AP 1s, 4 ups, so lose a guy. Lose a guy, lose 2.
And then the Soul Reaper Cannon. Hitting 3s with sustain. Oh, baby. Sustained a lot, so 9 out of 6 hits. Missed a lot. Oh, we get to reroll it once. Yay. Missed those. 1 dev wound and the rest at AP1.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
Lose a guy, and 1 dev wound, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And
one
let's
on
warp
those.
smite you then. Miss 1, looking for a dev wound on 4 up. Don't get it. And I'm not within that, so nothing there. And then 1 pistol. Pistol flamer, I should say. On 5s. Rerolling 1s. 1 at AP1, 1 at AP2.
AP 1, good. AP 2, not great.
Okay, that's the biggest of it. Still not happy over here, but... Ugh. Yeah, they're gonna kill something. Nothing advanced, so I believe that is
Only the Thousand Suns player, chat, could not be happy with the game state currently.
fine-ish.
Oh, I'm having
Man, I really screwed that
I'm
up.
having such a trouble
That'll be
one-shotting all my opponent's tanks.
Sure thing.
Somebody needs to teach my Magnus to be as effective as this Magnus.
all the stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I will. Well, I guess we need to fight in the middle. So,
Oh, yes, yes. So, fight me. You get first.
yes. So non-charging power fists.
Alakar's clock taking a pounding? Yeah, for sure. To be fair, Techie has taken very, essentially no game actions here.
And then
And
so it should still be on 4s.
Thousand Suns get much easier to play a turn or two in when all the rubrics die.
Double.
As soon as Lamarties gets stuck in and starts murdering people, I think things will look a lot better in a sec. Although Techie has lost a ton right now, so he might
This could go.
run out of things pretty quickly. Yeah, I think the time will be okay. There's a consideration for sure, but
Super worth. Okay, continue.
All right. And then
something to keep an eye on. Definitely.
Swords.
I appreciate how aggressive this game has been.
This would
Everyone is just deploying on the line and just rushing it.
mortals from the chaplain I may be able to do.
Oh, yes.
It's not this game. Alright, that's what I like to see.
No.
Looking for 5s. So 5.
Oh my god. Could the Vortex Beast go down here? No, he makes every feel no pain.
Okay, I'll pass. That's on to you then. So, score.
That's insane.
Wanna hit me with the Mutilus?
I mean, I could try to hit you.
I feel like at this point,
Put time on me. Yep.
you just let him have it. Do you want to hit me with the Mutilus? Nah, you're fine. They deserve to live.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That's insane. This Mutilus just lived there.
lots of damage. That's good because you can fall back.
Sadly. I
Okay,
have to do this.
this time for real.
There's no way that Mutilus should have lived. That should have been a bring it down score
Hit rerolls, I think, is going to.
and a freed
Wait.
assault intercessor unit. It seems to me like you could bounce the
It's not my favorite person.
the assault intercessors. Like if they'd probably activate first, kill the Vortex Beast, and then move on. Right? Either eat an Overwatch, like bait an Overwatch, or get in on a Rubric Brain unit. I was just talking about how Techie might just come in and kill the Rubric Brains, but that might not happen because this Vortex Beast refuses to take damage.
These guys are going to come all
That's insanity.
down. Let's move a Lancer out and over here. These guys. Some of them are going to come over just to take a gander. Alright. And then I do want to see if you'll do it. I'm going to run these guys right here.
Oh, let me just put timer on me. I need to think. So if you do that, so what am I seeing? These guys go 12, and they could charge here. There's no way you do 11. Yeah, there's no way you do 11 into that. Okay, I'm gonna Overwatch these guys. Do you want to just reposition them? Because I think I can tag him with this guy, which you probably don't want.
Let's move back.
Yes, there we go. So I'll Overwatch with these guys.
Mhm.
So first the big guy. Does he hurt him?
Very nice call out from Alakar there. Would you prefer not to be one shot by the Arcane Vortex guy?
It's just decided.
Okay.
Rerolling the one.
Oh my god.
Damage 1, 2 of them dev. AP2, AP2. These guys
no-
get cover.
Yeah, so let me roll 4. So looking for 4-ups. Take 1, so you can roll 3. So 1.5 guys are dead. So those 2 guys are dead and kill 1. So just-
Okay. And then the flamers. There's 12. 4s, rerolling 1s. These at AP2, those at AP1.
Okay, just the sergeant left. So AP1, he's dead.
No cover, so yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
brutal.
that out of the way. No.
Yeah, but now the Arcane Vortex doesn't have to worry about it anymore, so that's something.
We expect these things. So let's go ahead. 12 close to here. This we gotta dump. So let's see, how many are we getting within 6 over here? Healthy amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not bad. Marty's is doing his thing over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this guy will just, instead of going that way, he's gonna trail over just so he can put his 1 pistol shot into here.
Very low on assets here
Oh, good. Tighten up
for
a little bit.
Techie.
This is all.
This is looking a little awkward.
I'm not sure if they're able to kill a full Vortex Beast, but hey, we'll see what happens. So I will spend, or first I need to see if those guys get the middle battle shock. They do not. So I will do the 1 CP so they can fall back, do their thing, and they're gonna come. I do want to hit this orange squad. It's not my favorite. What do I have to kill? That Vortex Beast.
That would have been 10 on primary then, right?
For him?
Versus 4 OC on the Vortex Beast.
He's battle shocked?
Oh, right. Yes, 10.
Oh, yes.
Sorry,
yeah.
I wasn't doing it right.
Oh, good. And I think I need to make a really weird decision. Do I bring in Sanguinor to drop an objective?
Wow, that's a consideration for sure.
It's either that or drop like back here and try for like a 9 over here.
Yeah, I definitely forgot to do that, but yeah, no, that's good.
Just thinking. Because all my other charges are pretty simple.
Area denial and bring it down. Bring it down retained for Techie. Area denial is another great, I guess, a good draw. I don't believe that the Infernal Master here is within the area denial range. So if he's able to kill the Exalted Sorcerer and the Vortex Beast, hopefully,
still can charge back.
Hopefully, if he could kill the stupid Vortex Beast, then he should be able to score it off of those. I guess he probably kills this one, but I have a sneaking suspicion the Death Company may have something to say about that.
I think I just live with it for now and go to shooting. Let's start with the Lancer into this Mutalith. Big shots. 2 hits. Macrolan Optics.
Ugh.
Yikes.
Brutal.
We take it this time, damage.
I will Optics 6, really. Yeah, there's fish. Alright, there's an 8.
We die. But we don't blow up.
No, this is into the one.
Oh,
I can't
sorry.
see that one. Yeah. That's why I was debating running
Yes,
back into him. So just 6 on that guy.
That makes sense.
Then the bolters and such. Hopefully I can just gun this man down. Quite a few. 4 bolters into the Mutalith.
3 go through. We take 2.
Ooh, it's looking better. Let's fire 10 bolters into him.
My greatest weakness.
Three more.
2
2 more. Alright.
Let's go, Assault Intercessors.
Let's go ahead and shoot
Gonna make it happen.
3 bolt pistols and a unovercharged plasma. The Mighty Bolter, 1 wound, AP 1.
Sorry, which target's this at?
It's the same.
Okay.
We've been
He
plugging that.
takes it, but doesn't feel it.
Plasma hits, wounds, AP 2 for 1.
Take it. For 1, you said? And
Yep.
doesn't feel it.
You're good. I'm fine with that. Let's do the 8 shots into the rubrics, and then the 1 and a Inferno into the yellow guy. So the 1 Inferno, Death Company, cool. Lamarty's, Cool. 6. Another bolt pistol. Very good. And then let's do big number 8. I'm hoping this will do a lot to the squad. I have a couple guys that are within melt range, so let me just scout those out. 2.
Yep. Got it.
5, 6. And 2s. Not many. Might want to slow roll.
Yeah, I guess.
So 5 ups on these, right?
4 goes through. Damage.
I'll do an ordered roll.
All
So
dead.
All dead. So
And then the next. I'll go through for multiple damage, so you'll kill the... let me just see, so... I think I'll just... No, because you're just going to charge and kill them, so I'll just use his auto 6 to save the Infernal Master, but the rest of the squad will die.
Okay, so change that last one to 6. Okay. Cool. That was effective. Let's do... I think that's it for me. Yeah. Charges. Let's charge purple into the Needleth. Cool.
All right, chat. Can we finally kill a freaking Mutalith Vortex Beast?
Lancer doesn't want to go up. Let's charge pink into the yellow Needleth. With a 6.
Leaving the Infernal Master alive. A little awkward.
So I enjoy leaving a single Infernal Master in my back line. Not particularly. But I ain't going to do much about it, I'll be honest. Alright, and then the little blue squad. I think I'm gonna hit the orange squad.
So not going for area denial, it looks like. I'm just going to leave that go. I think we had to have put the Lancer into the Battle Shocked Mutalith, probably.
Alright, and...
I wonder if we see an
Impact Mortals I need to do here, so...
an intervention from Magnus into that Assault and Resistor. We can see that.
Orange squad.
Okay.
And then let's head over to fights. I'm going to spend...
I do have enough for interrupt.
Okay. That is unfortunate. Let's pile a lot of damage over here.
I don't know if that Vortex Beast does enough to the Death Company to really meaningfully change their output here, but I do think an interruption with the Arcane Vortex could turn around and clip this squad out potentially. It's a little scary. They are benefiting from the aura from Magnus and the
×4.
The strength and damage bonus on the Infernal Master.
So 28 Power Fists going in. And let's re-roll these for being Death Company. Let's remove these for being lethal. And then let's move it on 4s. 19.
All these at 2 damage apiece. Goodbye, my friend. Does he go up? No.
Okay. I can consolidate onto an objective. I don't think I want to give you rerolls. That would be unwise. I think they are probably just going to chill there.
I don't know if this feels so aggressive. I guess it sort of felt like the.
It's hard to say because then I won't be able to blanket damage.
I guess it's hard to tell at this stage of the game because Techie is so far down in material right now. It's the Death Company. I think needed basically 2 turns of output now with how sort of crazy this Vortex Beast did. When
can't force anything past you anyways. Yeah, I probably just screwed anyway, so yeah, go ahead. I won't interrupt.
Okay. I'm just going to punch the squad. think the Epic Challenge is a nice idea. But let's do the Crozius, because this guy has AP1. Don't want to sacrifice an attack for an AP, sure. So no rerolls here, just hitting on 2s with a Power Fist. Oh yeah, before these I need to do my possible mortals, which he has rolled 2 every time.
There we go.
D3. 2 mortals, kill guy.
2 mortals. That would take out a guy, and then half of another.
Okay. And 4 wounds, AP2 for 2.
Save 1, take out 3 guys.
Okay. And attacks in, lovely. But 2's to wounds. 1 AP1 for 1.
We'll take it for 1 damage.
Okay. Yeah. Going. Oh yeah, I need to hit you there. I was like, oh man, I didn't do any damage.
Alakar's Infernal Master is slightly translucent.
So
I'm now
4
noticing.
Power Fist. This is the one thing I need to go through. Oaths. Not very oathy. Okay. Strength 10, no +1 to wounds. So 3 guys. So we're looking at 12. Still oathed. Rerolling 1s. So 6.
We'll take them all.
On average, I kill you. Don't fucking spike it again.
Oh my god. I think we needed these infiltrators in here. Oh, these dice are so rough, chat.
Let's see if I can fight our way out here first. So, I think without an auto 6, I think these are the same profile.
Yeah, the heroic
Yeah, so I'll roll them together.
Mealith Vortex Beasts. They are extremely heroic.
3s with sustaining 6. Hey, sustain. And wounding 3s.
Okay.
All that at AP1. No dead wounds.
Yeah, so I guess I can roll it all at once. Yeah, so 2 go through.
Or a roll 2 and then 3 damage.
Alright, 3 on the chaplain.
Okay, and that'll be all. Might as well base. And then Mutilith over here will fight back. 5 hitting on 4s. Nice. And 3s, no 2s. At AP2.
5 ups. Clear the squad.
Okay, and that'll be that.
Alright, looking at objectives.
Oh my god. And the
Not
Vortex, the wounded Vortex Beast kills the squad in the swingback.
Not mistaken.
Correct.
The one Mutilith here.
I have no words. I have no words, chat.
Pass on.
I'll spend a CP on this dude so that we can hold that objective.
I want for one moment to experience life. I want to see through Alakar's eyes. I want to experience life as he does, where every time he attacks the enemy unit, it dies instantaneously. Oh my god.
Yeah. Or just assuming there's no cold.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his fapping arm right there, and just beat him down.
Not a lot on objectives here.
It's just some infiltrators.
Okay. Bring it down to just the one vehicle. Okay, let's... Yeah, so +2 on Magus, and that... Okay, first of all, let's fix things that we should have been fixing. So... First of all, this Exalt Sorcerer might as well just come out and play. I guess I'll be 6 away from me, just in case you try to get crazy. These guys will move into their stupid positions so that they could actually be screening properly. These guys will move back so they're actually screening properly. We'll spawn an objective for these guys over here. Let's see how we have to move them.
He is loved by his army, indeed. They're just showing their vote of confidence, chat.
An objective here.
Well, there is. So currently, the second game of the night is live. It started about 40 minutes ago. So if this game ends up it closes out pretty quickly here, then we will have another one to go to. And to be fair, this is the semifinals game, so the loser here still has a chance to redeem themselves in the loser 2 match.
So
if Techie goes down here, he gets the opportunity to redeem himself against Alakar for the win at the
I think we do both
in the losers
I already
matchup.
We'll say no. You killed 1 point there, 1 point there. 15. Yeah, as much as I like overwhelming force, I think we'll just have to give up on our stuff. Probably should have thrown them back, but whatever. We'll get a CP. Yeah, no, the important thing is just killing the Death Company Marines. So, might as well just hang out over here, help screen a little. Fire back. I guess we'll move after other things to move so that they get their movement boost. There, but put it inside the range. Whatever, just leave him there. This guy, same thing, give himself the best shots, but sit back here. And I moved those guys wrong anyways. Okay, and then these guys will just walk up to, again, join 5, and then 1. Might as well get some more FC on there. And then Magus moves, stopped by this little piece of terrain. There. I guess he'll shoot first since I don't want you moving where he can't see. And then this dude will just hang out over here. One last hurrah. Maybe he blows up on you.
Cool. I will overwatch him.
Okay.
If you want to turn
I guess I didn't have to. Yeah, no, fine. Whatever. We'll eat a CP worth.
Little shots.
No, too many 6s. The
There's
one.
one for you.
0 AP?
You're good. Yeah.
We're good.
Big shots. Roll it.
Cannot catch a break.
Yeah,
the narrative for the rematch would be great.
Congrats.
I do think Techie probably he definitely lost a ball predator. I don't think that he needed to. I'm not sure that he saw. I wasn't
shooting.
I was going through the lists during the deployment. I don't know if he double checked the line of sight through the center, but it was very easy for Magnus to get that line on the ball predator.
Yeah.
So that was unfortunate.
2 Doom Bolts.
Having an additional predator in this situation, and I think it's probably always useful to keep one far enough back that it can late game into these Rubric Marine squads because it's so dangerous to them.
First Doom Bolts. Super Doom Bolts. For 8 mortals. I think 8? Yeah. No, 3 plus.
Did we just we crit a Doom Bolt too?
Second thing, but
Oh, chat.
yeah, 8.
All right, Techie's out here. Is that Alakar somehow times out in the next 27 minutes? And he wins with a single infiltrator squad on the table. I think we're at the point where that probably doesn't even save him. This game has been brutal. This has been the most brutal game of 40k I've seen in a long time. Lancer has never converted a single laser destroyer attack.
I'll just throw it on you.
Beetle Fortress B survived 2 rounds of combat in with a Chaplain Assault Intercessor squad. Or a Jump Pack Intercessor squad.
Throw the second Doom Bolt in.
We missed on the other Beetle Vortex Beast as well.
Brother.
It's just being mean now, just at this time. Only 7.
Oh my god. Unacceptable. That's unacceptable. I think we offer Alakar a warning for unsportsmanlike conduct. for killing his opponent as brutally as he has.
Fire everything into them. No
I do think, to be fair, this is a pretty Thousand Suns favored matchup. I do think that the mass Overwatch, the weapon profiles, and the enormous numbers of torrent weapons and movement restriction effects and reactive movements that Thousand Suns have access to does make it very difficult for Blood Angels to get to grips with them. But this is it also doesn't help that the units specifically brought to assist the matchup are just failing as well.
Damage.
Yeah.
Oh man.
1, 2, 3 die.
And then the little hit ones. It'll be 5. Hitting everything. 1 dev wound and 3 at, yeah. So just 1 for 2 damage down to 1.
I will not make it.
And then we'll do the sorcerer over here. Number shots 6, because why not?
Why not, indeed?
1
just roll
maybe 2.
infinite amounts of dice.
I'm only
Ignoring
total
cover.
Yeah. So that'll
D3
get that
damage.
guy. So 3 total.
2, 3, and then 1.
So 1 damage. Fail it, kill that guy, and then on the Marties, a 2 and a 1. Take 2 on the Marties.
And the Infernal Master over there. Does he hurt himself? Nope. 6 shots. And that'll be 4 at AP2 with your Armor of Contempt. Don't get cover from this guy.
So 2 will go through, and are these the 2 damage ones?
Just 1 damage each.
It's possible to see the game from the board.
So he will pass away.
We can move the camera if that's what you're asking for, chat.
And then finally, Vortex Beast will throw... No, that's an awkward profile.
I can zoom in wherever you like.
You know, it's kind of iffy.
Your wish is my command.
So +4 if it would... No, lagging a little. There we go. We're back. So 6 shots. Surprisingly hitting 4. And 4 at AP2, you get cover on most guys.
So
2 damage beast.
Alright, so first guy, second guy. Okay, always 2.
And then we will still not charge you because we still hate that one guy. And over to you. I will not score any points. I'll throw away both of them and grab a CP.
We do have
No Sanguinar Ingress here.
Yes.
So we have 4 models on the table. Oh, I guess
What about him? Yes.
an ongoing fight, yeah.
First.
I will pay for
Oof.
Epic Challenge.
Forgot to flamer here.
Like you put the wounds on.
We had a bolt pistol, a flamer pistol, and the smite.
Completely forgot about him.
Totally missed it. Well,
Yeah.
I think Techie's in a position to get any advantage that he can,
Hits
even if that means forgetting his opponent's pistols here.
on your sorcerer.
That's not going to be enough to kill an Infernal Master.
Through.
Oh, it is. Oh no, we can burn a CP here.
So, Pat will just take it. So we'll blank one of them. And then use an auto 6 on that guy, which gives us just 2 damage. So this guy dies, and then the one that goes over to him, he uses an auto 6.
So that was Epic Challenge, so you have to put on the Infernal Master first.
I'm dumb. Same thing, except for... So blank 1, so CP.
So it just takes 2.
And
Yeah.
And if, I guess this a little sort of matter. The fucking
Yes.
same fight place thing.
Okay, do the mortals.
D3, which we'll put 1 on its squad, so
Yes,
it's just
you do
the
kill
Infernal
sorcerer.
Master. Okay.
Okay, and then I'll just swing back at you with the 4 attacks.
Guess that's an awkward timing, right? Because that happens at the same timing as Epic Challenge. No, Epic Challenge would have to go first, so you don't know whether or not you need precision there to actually when you assign it to the chaplain.
Auto 6.
A little weird.
I will CP it.
Oh, sorry. Yes, go CP it. Still bad, so that was 2 damage, which is 3 plus 1, so 4
Yeah,
damage.
he's got 1 health.
Still bad, but still a trillion damage.
Okay,
Goodbye.
for real this time.
Oh boy.
You can pass time over to me.
Yes.
Hits, I don't need it here. Guess I need hits here, so I just score 1 primary for 5.
Yes.
And I got a lot of cleaning up to do, it looks like. So these guys are going to sit here. I need to charge with the Sanguinor into combat, which is not his favorite thing to do.
You can draw your objectives. And
Yes.
Bring it down was already scored, so you get a new one.
Fresh.
Call the horde, go away.
Containment and overwhelming.
That's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, so
I mean,
I should have. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, so we already oathed on him. Hopefully I can just bolter this guy down, but I guess isn't phased. Let's place him here. I guess I span out. He still has a 2 damage thing. Guess the Sanguinor does have to come. Let's see if I can put him here so I can decide where he wants to 9. Awesome.
At this point, the fight on this Mutilith Vortex Beast is personal, right? Like, you gotta get him.
I got no other reserves. I got 3 units. Let's head shooting. Let's shoot 6 bolters into your 1 Mutilith. They are heavy. No wounds. Let's shoot all the bolters and the Icarus into the Mutilith and shoot the other big one into the 4 wound guy. So let's do the big 4 wound guy. Oath. Still miss. 1 into my oath target.
now go through.
6 damage. That should be fine.
Yes.
Get him.
Does he blow up? Does not.
Okay. Alright. And then all the bolters behind me on 3s. Missed quite a few. 1 bolter wound behind me.
Oh no. Okay, we're good.
Alright, 1 Icarus. 3.
3 attacks, no.
All hits. No wounds.
Oh, so close.
Unfortunate.
He's just so happy there.
Well, we finally converted a laser destroyer attack. That's exciting.
I got some better. Let's head to charges. I'm gonna charge the Lancer into the Mutilith. Just gonna try and hit you with my butt. I don't think 5 is gonna do it, so let's charge some infiltrators.
It's unfortunate that Techie is also down on command points, too.
Do what you're made to do, brothers. Alright, Sanguinor is gonna go into the Infernal Master over here. That's 12.
That'll do.
On the other side. Alright, looks good. Fights, I'm gonna pay a CP for these guys to have Lance and lethal hits.
It's a red rampage
So 3 guys, so I'm gonna...
into the vortex. Don't worry, guys. You'll be fine.
Alright, miss a couple. Oh yeah, and on a 5-up, do I get my CP back for the Helix? I will.
You do.
So stay this. So I have 1 lethal. I'm looking for 5s. 2 wounds for you.
Take them both.
Don't you dare.
Oh my god! Are you kidding?
I can die with these Vilno veins. And
That 5-up
here.
damage shrug on the vortex beast is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
2, so 1 dev and a bunch of AP3s for 2. Should get them.
Yeah, that's nothing can save that guy.
Okay.
Jeez. Well, Overwhelming Force was scored out this turn.
Okay. I'll grab the Mutilith, who's somehow striking.
How is this
It's
vortex
me.
beast alive?
2.
This game, chat.
Feel the pains for the. I guess it's 4 damage, so I'll just take that. Yep. So I did overwhelming 1 place. It looks like.
Absolutely ruthless indeed.
And I will discard containment. I've already gotten my CP. So I'll pass.
Okay, I'll keep grabbing 15. All the same decisions for my stuff. Storm Hostile and Defense Stronghold. Okay, we'll,
I guess we need to do secret missions.
Yes, would you like to do a secret mission?
Let's see.
Timer on you.
My warlord is already dead.
Yeah, so potential for a secret mission here. But I don't know what you do.
We'll go ahead and select a secret and pass on over.
Okay, yeah, so all the same command phase.
What is even possible to score at this point?
Movement, so I think I want the points, so... Yeah, we'll just have to storm the only objective we can storm. So Magus is still taller than the thing. It would be nice. No, I don't want to risk it because that stupid wall's in the way. Do that, spin him so he can still see his wing over, but not touching the wall. And the guy will just stay in there. And then everybody else tries to kill Sanguinator. Wait, how many Cabal points did we have?
The Sanguinator.
4, oops.
Yeah, it shouldn't take more than
3,
an Infernal Master or so here.
7,
Have a couple Exalteds to get in there too on that guy.
13.
Just burn him down.
Is that right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, no, that should be 1 too many. Should have 12. It's got it somewhere. Anywho, so yeah. Sanguinator doesn't have any fun moves or overwatches or anything, right?
Nope, just got a cool sword.
Oh, do we actually not have that? Yeah, you need to be over, so... we got 2 double moves, though. So we can try and make up for this. So definitely doesn't have his rerolls, but maybe he can just get them normally. These idiots forgot to teleport, so... We'll say it was to... No, actually, even that doesn't... No excuse helps.
They're holding the objective.
Okay, and I didn't have any actions. Nope, so moving on. End of the movement phase, do his aura, remember this time. Just 1 mortal wound.
Okay, 1 5 up, or 1 6 up. No, take 1.
Okay. Let's see how good we do over here first. So these 2 will both fire their arcane fire into Sanguinator. I'll roll them together if you're okay with that.
Sure, I'll armor attempt.
Stay strong, buddy. We believe in you.
Together for 6.
The objectives should be correct, yeah.
Wounding on 3s. 1 dev wound and 3 at AP2. No cover.
Okay, so AP1, so look for 3 ups. I'll
I guess-
CP 1, I guess. So
Okay.
armor's not living up to the...
Yeah.
I think I know where this
2,
game's
1,
going.
and 2. So 5 damage total.
Down to 2.
Okay, that'll be then. Infernal Master will... Do you mind if I double move like I said I would?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. I'll skip the other one because I totally forgot anyways, but I said I double move, so we'll just do that one. So this guy, does he... He still fires his gun even if he dies, so he's going to try it. He does kill himself. CP, so I'll reroll it.
Ah,
Good.
cowards. A coward's move.
And then we'll have 2d6. 2 shots, but it hardly matters because I'm just going to auto 6 this one into 2 devastating wounds. And Magus, without, yeah, he'll use his CP for full hit and wound rerolls and try and kill the Gladiator Lancer with every shot. And that was 7.
Oh my gosh.
Got rerolls.
Finally, the dice turn around, but I think it's a little too late.
Good thing he has rerolls. 1 dev wounds, 4 add AP 2, you get cover.
I'll take 2, so 6.
6 total, and then the little shots. Just 6. Wait, no, 2s do hit. And we're gonna fish. Oop, not the best fishing. Yeah, 1 devastating wound for 2 damage.
Okay, down to 4.
Well, and then that'll be the. So I'll move us up to charging. Magus will. Well, he's gonna have to go all the way around, but he'll charge because I think he can do it on a big number.
Yeah, they might have fudged the objective placement, chat, because they
9. Well,
I think declared the action with the unit over here, but forgot to put the objective down. It might need to be here instead, but I don't think it's going to be materially different to the
spinning just to be that.
to the conclusion of this game.
And then I'll have the first fight with Magus. 7 big attacks. All hits. No devastating wounds. All that at -3. 3 damage.
Do not move.
And then we'll consolidate on the objective, assuming we can.
All right, double infiltrators. What do you got?
Angle very well. Yes, we are. So that'll be in Storm, and you get to fight first onto the Mutalisk.
Yeah, I forgot last time that these guys had the extra attacks and the strength for Lance. So nothing.
Okay, we'll hit you back. Hit 4. Wound 3, AP2.
Ooh, hello.
Let's just try again.
They all go through. Those are all 4 piece, so they will pass away.
Okay, I'll get Storm. And Defense Stronghold will be taken. Did I table you, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's that, chat.
You see if you can get any passive scoring.
That was
That explosive first turn.
a little disgusting.
Get me it.
So nothing next turn.
Yeah, I think that really aggressive. There was a lot of dice there, and the really aggressive turn one was from Techie, or the deployment was a big deal.
No prisoners, doesn't score, and extended scored. Okay, so I wish I had some great insights to the game, but I think that first turn was just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that I got 9 secondary points at the same time, yeah, I don't think I've done better in an opening.
Yeah, there's a Mutilith Vortex Beast standing in the middle that probably should have died a long time ago.
I was okay if he died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably should have died 2 or 3 times over with the amount of
Those feel no pains. It was like, yeah, there's 6 out of 6.
Yeah, so okay.
I think I would have been happy with the game if the Mutilith Vortex Beasts had all died when they were supposed to die. I would have still been happy, but they just kept living.
Yeah.
What happened?
That was, yeah, we didn't convert a single Lancer shot, right, until that like second to last turn there, until we killed this guy.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty wild.
That was and the Ball Predators not being able to Overwatch the entire game was not great.
Yeah, that is sort of like that's one of the big benefits of Thousand Suns is that if they don't want to be Overwatch, they won't be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I absolutely lost a mirror match because I fell right for that as well. And it's like, well, what do? They come from behind a wall and they double move over.
Yep. Yeah, I think definitely like the Ball Predators feel like they want to be in the scrum in sort of this position, where if they're just like chilling in the back and then they come out and can just cook 2 or 3 characters or rubric units or something, it feels a lot better.
We're doing that character there, not allowing me to zip up through here because I couldn't fit my bumper over there.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely, when I saw like just the new Thousand Suns, I was like, yeah, a single lone Zangor Shaman is always going to trade up in points and maybe better. So yeah, that was
Because if I can at least like zoom the Predator up here and like be annoying, like making this movement more difficult from this guy coming down.
yes.
Potentially that makes this guy live a little longer and be able to sneak up here and make it like a real tight line of sight coming backwards, so that this guy can't openly operate here. And granted he hung back regardless, but I was like trying to make it be like, don't come around that fucking corner.
Yes, yes.
But that was a definitely a gambly place of trying to force you out into the middle to make all the jump pack work, but not quite what I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Beautifs are they're really good. I think for their
I get
purpose.
that they're sponges, but I should be able to craft being like Blood Angels.
Yeah, those they were dry sponges today.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, and the double 6s on Doom Bolts, that really hurt.
That was just mean. Yeah, at that point, it's like I already had so many things shooting at them, but yeah, that was just mean.
You really didn't want to charge me, did you?
The problem with Zang, okay, I can kind of get away if like a Vortex Beast had a good charge, maybe it would work out. But even then, Sanguinator fall back and charge, and suddenly just by getting into melee, even if he does nothing, he's now got like 20 inches from that combat to screw with me.
Right.
I gotcha.
So I just I can't charge until he comes down.
Gotcha. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to give Valdor talking to, and we'll see which Blood Angel gets.
Yeah, who's the real Blood Angels over here? Which Sangor is the real one? That's the question.
Yes, and I will look forward to my next game against Blood Angels.
yeah, you've got to do it again.
Dude.
Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to a rematch between you guys. I'm going to close the lobby down. If you guys have any more thoughts, we can jump in there. But I'm going to try to hop into the other game that's going on.
Will do. All right, you guys have a good one.
Yeah, everybody have a good one.
Yeah, cheers, Alakar. Congratulations on taking this one down. And we'll see you in the group finals.
Yeah, we'll see how far I go.
Cheers.
Great game, man.
See ya.